Welcome back, guys, to another beer review. You're watching All the Beer, No Idea. I am Baz. Baz is here with all the beer, but no idea. Right, we've got a beer now that I picked up from Own Bargains. Own Bargains. That's a worrying sign straight away, isn't it? But you know, don't get too scared yet. I'll show you the glass. There we go. We've got an old dimple glass there. So hopefully you're going to be going, hang on, ain't going to be one of them shitty little craft beers that they do, is it? Otherwise, or he's just using a really mental glass. No, you see a glass like this, you're getting old school, you're getting traditional sort of stuff. What I saw in there was a beer that, not necessarily the actual beer, but the style that I've been trying to find where I live. They're just not around where I live generally. And I don't tend to go into the town and look in these sort of stores like that for beer. So when I saw it, I had to pick it up. It was a 4-pack. It came in at £3.79. So I will review this for this beer now. I didn't actually pick it up to review it as this. I wanted to do it as one of my weird beer style things, if you like. But it's a 4-pack, so I'm going to review the beer as it is, and then I'm going to do this other thing that I'm going to do. So I've waffled on for ages, and I shut up, Baz. Right, what we've got, £3.79 for 4 cans, and we have a can of Banks's Mild. It's in a 500ml can, coming in at 3.5%. And like I say, it was £3.79 for 4. I love the artwork. That's real old school. Just that Banks's, the logo is just is so. What's the word? I can't think of the bloody nostalgic for me. You know, because I used to see it everywhere. So it's really cool to see it. Love the can. Used to drink mild as well a few years ago. So let's get it out. Just rambling. Let's get it out. Get it into a glass. Nearly said get it into a can and see what we get. So this has only had about 10-15 minutes in a fridge, so it probably ain't going to be up to much. I do like a mild. I'll be honest with you. It's a style that we don't see much of. Some of the craft beer breweries are trying to do these, which is all right, as long as they try and keep it to how the style should be and not sort of banging new fangled hops and change beers. On the can quickly, it says smooth and full-bodied with a malty, warming and slightly fruity taste. I'm expecting it to be malty, maybe a little bit of hop fruitiness, slightly sweet, even maybe a little bit of caramel or something in there, maybe. So, beer in a glass. Lovely sort of, I would say that's sort of like a chestnut colour. No real carbonation. There we are there. There is a bit of carbonation going up. We got half a finger of compact, just slightly off-white head. Looks like a mild, as you'd expect a mild to look, to be honest. So let's try and give it a little bit of a swirl. And dive in on the nose, and then I'm going to top it up. Try and get a nice bigger head. I think that smells nice. That smells like a nice old school ale to me. Or beer. Beer, ale, whatever you want to call it really. It's got a warming sort of aroma. Malty. You are getting a little bit of hop there. Very slight. You're getting that sort of fruity note in there. Almost like a dark fruit sort of aroma. It's very earthy. A little bit nutty. Yeah, smells decent. So I'm going to get the rest in there if I can. I'm going to try and give it a nice head. Well, it looks better anyway, doesn't it? So there we go. Beer in a glass. Let's dive in and give her a taste. Cheers. Yeah. Yeah, in all fairness, yeah. I mean, what it'll be like when that head goes, I don't know. But it still feels like it's got a decent body. Very smooth. And it has got that creaminess about it. You know, what they've said on the can, which I'm quite surprised, actually is there for me. Yeah, good body. Carbonation is gentle, but in there. It is smooth. It has got a nice sort of like creaminess to it. On the taste, it's got a lovely a lovely warm malty feel about it. You're getting that hops, them hops I should say. It is kind of sort of like that hedgerow kind of thing going on. Sort of fruity. There's definitely an earthy sort of nuttiness to this beer as well. And to sound a little bit confusing, there's a sweetness to it and a bitterness, and they both sort of work together. So for me, you sort of keep getting a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of bitterness, a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of bitterness. 3.5%. I mean, really, for 3.5% beer, I mean, I've tasted lower. Well, I say lower. I've tasted higher percentage beer. What I'm trying to say is, it feels like a beer, even though it's only 3.5%. You can tell that's a beer. I think that's actually a well-made sort of mild, really. Tastes really good, really drinkable. Would I buy it again? Well, I've still got 3 cans anyway, but I would actually go out and buy that. I think that's pretty decent, really. It's got some nice flavours in there. It still drinks old school as you'd expect. And at $3.79 for 4 cans, all right, it's not the strongest beer going. Excuse me. But I think that's tasty. I'm quite surprised. I was expecting it really to be totally different. I was expecting it to be shocking. I've got bloody cats bloody pestering, so I'm going to end it soon. Expecting it to be shocking. I always remember enjoying it, but I'm impressed with it. So would I recommend it? Yeah, if you like your old school beers, go out and give Banks's Mild a go. I'd pick it up again. I like it. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe and like the video. And that's it for this one, because I've got annoying cats outside. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on another beer review very soon. Cheers.